So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw right away here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense. And already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. And he let his man too much there, Bronk. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. They kick the running back in motion. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Running back sent in motion. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets him around 6 there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10. Here's Cousins. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Algier. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. That'll be the end of 1 here in our Thanksgiving night game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. On 3rd and goal, it's Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. When we talk about explosive plays, every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back jack with the tackle for loss and the sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Brought in by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. From the gun is Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Purdy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down throw for Cousins. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw, Cousins. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Purdy setting up that play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Purdy gonna go on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Pitts brings it in. Rolling into enemy territory. Hits the 20. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cousins. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons lead by 15 now. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Cut by Jennings. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er first down. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. That throw finds Kittle. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. David Onyemata there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Lays out left side and gets it. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. Jukes one defender, and he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Robinson on the inside give. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons lead by 15 now. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Got used check, and it's complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pretty throwing here on first. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Slot man in motion right. Back to the air on second. Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They kick the running back in motion. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have two to work with in this final quarter.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 39. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down throw for Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Offense to the line for second down. They'll run it with Bijan. Blast through midfield.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Another carry for Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 3 on that gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd and 3 now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Purdy throwing here. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Falcons have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here. Trying again following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made. Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Desperation time here on fourth. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Purdy on first down. Complete to Pearsall. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long. Tight end going in motion here. On third down, Purdy taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. George Kittle, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it an 18-point game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. He'll get this complete to Mooney. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10. Here's Cousins. That's into the hands of Moore. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Man in motion here. On first and 10, it's Cousins. He's going deep this time. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Falcons keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.